On April 15, 1912, the famed RMS Titanic had sunk to the depths of the Atlantic Ocean. For decades, attempts were made to locate the wreckage. Finally, in September 1985, a joint American-French expedition, led by Dr. Robert Ballard, was successful in tracking down the underwater grave of the ill-fated vessel. Utilizing the latest technology available for undersea exploration, the team was able to locate the site where the Titanic was thought to rest. Once the researchers arrived at the precise area, beneath the sea, they deployed a robotic craft, named Argo, that trailed a side-scan sonar to image the site. Upon reaching the desired point, a massive debris field of steel and iron was seen scattered across the ocean floor. The wreck had been split into mostly two parts, which were roughly 2 miles apart from the other, separated along the Titanic's original fault line that had divided the ship in half after it had sunk. Images from the cameras aboard Argo revealed that much of the Titanic's construction, from her first-class staircase to her grand changeable pooping deck, had been preserved. The hull plating had collapsed and eroded in some areas, although the boilers, turbines, and hull frames were easily recognizable. Evidence indicated that the Titanic had split in two and that her stern, which was now lying upside down, was sinking into the ocean floor at an angle. Numerous sea creatures had colonized the wreckage, including sedentary crustaceans and swimming fish. Bits of furniture and equipment, along with the remains of bedding, clothing, and plates, were scattered near the interior of the sunken ship. After close examination, the researchers were surprised to discover that much of the Titanic's structure had survived, despite the maritime conditions. On the debris field, deep-sea explorers observed wooden trunks, carved paneling, bathtubs, doors with porthole windows, and even the captain's wheel. From the stern, the expedition spotted an intact steel propeller and a smokestack with the word Titanic still legible on the hull. Objects that had been retrieved from the wreckage include a leather bag, an officer's hat, wallet, an unopened bottle of wine, and many items of clothing. Titanic historian, Park Monk, was also a part of the team and had to make sure that the recovered objects would compromise the historical integrity of the ship. After conducting a further detailed survey, it was determined that the wreck had been sufficiently documented and that the artifacts had been carefully collected. The retrieved objects were preserved and stored for further analysis to gain a better understanding of the vessel, its events, and its passengers. As a result of this, there have been a large number of books, documentaries, and films created about the Titanic. The good news is that the once thought lost wreckage of the Titanic has been recovered. It turns out that it was not a waste of time and resources because the artifacts that were sufficiently retrieved were of great historical value. They finally discovered the submerged vessel, which have not only provided answers to many long-standing questions but opened a new window to the past. The key feature of the recovery mission was the use of modern technology to locate the wreckage, even though it was located at a depth of roughly 2.3 miles beneath the surface. Even though the wreck was severely damaged, using robotic vehicles enabled the researchers to collect enough evidence to assure that the Titanic was, indeed, the legendary boat that had sunk over 70 years prior. Not only was the wreck discovery an important historical achievement, but it was also a significant technological breakthrough.